216 athletes will represent South Africa at the 13th edition of the Africa Games, eager to improve on their 86 medal haul in 2019 in Rabat. And former African and Commonwealth Games 100-meter champion Akane Simbine believes the event is an opportunity for athletes to kickstart their international careers and is where he discovered his desire to be the fastest man on the continent.
The first thing that is inherent in me is being a competitive athlete, or be a competitor. You know, I've been a competitor since I was a kid, and I still have that fire in me, and I still want to enjoy that fire. You know, I feel like if I lose the enjoyment of it, then I'll literally leave the game. But I still have that fire to want to enjoy the sport, to want to compete in the sport, to want to be someone in the sport, and to take, you know, Africa to the world.
Swimming has always seen South Africa claim the lion's share of medals over the years, with Chad de Clos bagging 9 golds across 2011 and 2015. But with other countries rapidly catching up, it adds to the competitiveness of events and forces South African swimmers to up their game, according to coach Rocco Meyring.
Yeah, the improvement of the other African countries definitely adds more pressure on our swimmers. It's very good for our continent, and it's very good for the continental competition. But yeah, you know, there are only so many spots open, especially for those that are not A qualifiers. So if you rely on an invitation based on your ranking in the world, then it gets very competitive. And then countries such as Egypt and Tunisia and Algeria and so on, you know, if their swimmers are ahead of ours, they get the nod and not ours.
One athlete who, after 541 days on the sidelines, recovering from a near-career-ending hamstring injury, is back competing and eager to test himself against the best on the continent.
African title, yes, that's one thing I'm going to gun for, because especially with 2022, with that COVID incident and ending up dead last, being one of the favourites to get the African title, and that's one place I want to redeem myself. And I know my coach, he's got a lot of medals behind his name, and I know African Games is one of those titles he also wants, and I think African Champs medal as well, a title. So I know he's going to push me.
South Africa will be sending a team that consists of a mixture of youth and experience to the event. From arm wrestling, cricket, hockey, triathlon and volleyball, there's a lot at stake for the country, especially with a handful of places at the Olympics in Paris still up for grabs. A lot is expected from the team from the Rainbow Nation, who will be out to reaffirm their sporting prowess and build on their success from the previous editions of the Continental Sporting Showpiece. CS2+C, CGTN, Johannesburg.